everyone, it's me again. Lately, my dogs are, I love that. I love that when I start filming, they decide to start barking. Anyway, so a lot of people on my blog lately have been asking me to make a video about my acting and my experiences with that and how long I've been acting and all of that. Also, if you follow me, you know that I recently went to a Disney princess audition in Anaheim, California. Now, I've been to 2 of those now, and every time I have one, I come to YouTube to see if people have tips or, you know, I always watch people's YouTube videos to see their experience and see if they have any, like, helpful hints or anything like that. So I decided that today I would make a video about that and kind of just give my own tips and see if I can help anyone. And I'm gonna focus a little bit on how to deal with the rejection side of things, because that is a lot more common than I think a lot of people realize. And so yeah, I just figured I would talk a little bit about that and rejection in general when it comes to acting, and see if anyone is interested in my helpful hints so that hopefully you guys can succeed and we'll all reach our dreams together. Yay! It's a little too hot for this. I've been to 2 Disney princess auditions. The first was in, I think April it was, and then the second one was this past weekend. Now, if you're looking to audition for a Disney park, you have to know the difference between character performer and lookalike auditions, which I didn't know, because I went to a character performer audition in February, I think it was, and it was very much not what I thought it was gonna be. Character performers are the ones who are in the fursuits, not fursuits, but character performers are like Mickey or Goofy or any of those people. The non-speaking roles, that's what they are. Now, from what I've seen from other people's YouTube videos, you do, if you are hired as a princess, have to do fur character work, which is fine, but there's a difference between the auditions specifically for princesses and specifically for fur characters. Today I'm not going to talk about those. Today I'm going to talk about the princess auditions. There we go. Top half of my head was cut off. It's very easy to feel intimidated, but you can't do that. That's one of the ways I've found that makes dealing with rejection easier, is you can't compare yourself to anyone else. Like you have to be yourself, and what can you bring to the table that maybe this girl can't. One of the biggest questions I've always seen and had at these auditions is what to wear. Now, the first time that I went to a princess audition, I wore just a regular pink t-shirt and yoga pants. My hair was blonde at the time, and I didn't really do much to it. I braided my bangs back, and it was kind of wavy, and I didn't do a whole lot of makeup. And I wore tennis shoes. And that's all good and fun, but then sometimes you show up and there are girls wearing dresses and their makeup's done like a princess and their hair is all curly and beautiful, and they're wearing heels or they're wearing like these expensive character shoes. It's very easy to watch these girls and be like, oh my god, they're gonna get it, and I'm not. The thing is, like, the Disney website itself says come prepared to move. So I feel like there's sort of a happy medium. It's really surprising the people that they cut, because the first round, at least with me, I don't know if the other parks do it differently, but in Anaheim, the first round is looks alone. Like, they go down the line, they ask you your name, and you have to smile and introduce yourself, and just from that alone, they will tell you, like, all right, I need you, and you to step to the right, and the rest of you to the left. And it's surprising because you'll see these girls who are like fully glammed up and they're cut. Like, you truly never know what Disney's looking for. And that's what makes it sort of hard, because, you know, you see all these people and you can be so confident that you're gonna make it, and everyone in your life tells you, you know, you look just like Ariel, you would be the perfect Belle, you are Cinderella, like, you have to do this. Everyone in your life can tell you that, and then you go and they're looking for something very, 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 very specific. This most recent time, like, they were very clearly looking for okay, like Jasmine's and Tiana's and Pocahontas. Like they were looking for that specifically. And I think maybe there were a couple like Cinderellas in there. Like mostly they just wanted this type. And it's really hard with Disney because, you know, like I said, you can be flawless for this part, but they're just not looking. Maybe they have enough Cinderellas right now. They don't need another Cinderella. I haven't gotten to the part past that after introducing myself, so I can't tell you what happens after that. I know that they go into a room. I know you're measured. I think you're given a script. But here's the thing, and I want people to know this. Yes, confidence is key. Yes, it's important to be very confident in yourself and show them that you can be a princess, and you want to go looking really nice. This past weekend I went wearing a red button-up and these dress pants that fit like yoga pants and sandals, I think. So confidence is key, and you want to look very good, and you want to show them, you know, do your makeup. Maybe if you have a certain princess in mind, like you know you'd be a perfect Jasmine, maybe look up the Jasmine face characters and do your makeup how they have it. Like I was going for Belle, so I looked up Belle's makeup, and it's very light, very pretty, so I did that. You have to remember that Disney's needs are constantly changing. Oh, maybe they need this character because one of the girls quit. Maybe like they need more girls for the holiday season to come up. You know, you never ever know what Disney's specifically looking for. So not making it through is not a slam against you, and I really want everyone to know that. When I was cut with a bunch of just beautiful girls, and like I remember one of them left and she was crying, and like these people, like some of these girls have worked for this their whole lives, and just to not even be given a chance to, you know, show your passion for the company or talk about Disney or whatever, like to just be cut based on looks alone, it can be hard, and I get it. But that's the thing, like you can't give up. You truly don't know what they're looking for, and it's never a slam against you personally. Like it's never, they're not doing this to hurt your feelings. They're doing it because their needs are constantly changing, and they want you to come back. They do, they really do. I've read a couple things from people who work at Disney or used to work at Disney, and there are girls who have auditioned like 8 or 9 times before they finally get hired. Like let's say you go to an audition and they're only specifically looking for Jasmine's or Tiana's or you know, Cinderella's and Ariel's or something that is not your look. If you give up, maybe the next time the auditions come up, maybe they're looking for the exact princess that you would be perfect for. Disney is always so nice about it. They're so nice, and they want you to come back, and they want to see that you really want this, and they want you to be really happy about this and be really passionate, and they don't want you to give up. If you're watching this video, you've probably looked at a bunch of other videos and Googled a bunch of stuff about what to do, but it really truly is very important to keep a smile on your face. I know everything else says that like 80 billion times, but it is the truth. Because you know what? Disney princesses, when they're on set, when they're walking around, they are smiling constantly. It could be over 100 degrees and they're wearing this enormous gown, and they're trying not to sweat off their makeup, and their head's itchy because the wig, but they have a smile on their face the whole time because they know that you are there to see them. And so when you go to Disney to audition, you know, you want to show them your smile. You want them to see that you're a happy person and that you want this so bad. Well, even when they tell you like, okay, you go to the left, you've been cut, you gotta just keep a smile on your face and be like, okay, thank you. Because it's so important. Like that is the biggest thing you can do. It's not, I mean, I don't know if this is how it is for everyone, but what I've generally noticed is it's not as, you know, cutthroat and competitive as you think it is. You're all here because you want this so much, and you're all here because you share the same passion for Disney. And so if someone that you make friends with in the line makes it and you don't, it's really not like I mean, at least I wasn't. I don't know if this is how it is for other people, and so I'm sorry if I sound really stupid. But it's not like, oh, well, good for her, I guess. Like, you really are happy for each other, and you really are just happy to be there. So the best advice I can give you overall is to dress comfortably, but dress nicely. Confidence is key, definitely, there's that. Always smile. Smile until your cheeks hurt and your lips are shaking and you don't feel like smiling anymore. And don't give up. Maybe the next time you will be exactly what they're looking for. It's never anything personal. It's never like this person is not pretty enough. It's just that maybe you don't fit the needs of the company at that time. But that doesn't mean that you never will, and it doesn't mean that you aren't beautiful, and it doesn't mean that you're not capable either. And I think that's really important, you know, in any audition, to just remember that it's nothing ever against you personally. Ever. Rejection is very hard to deal with, and going into acting in this industry, if that's what you want to do, because it's what I want to do, and it's very hard being told no constantly when this is all you've wanted your whole life. And you can't listen to the people who don't believe in you. That's a whole nother thing. That's not even really having to do with the Disney Princess auditions, but it kind of is. I mean, if people are telling you like, that's unrealistic, it's not. And it's like, yes, okay, I understand what you're saying, but also, do you know how many people out there are told that they can't and they don't? The ones that make it are the ones who believe in themselves. I sound like a stupid motivational speaker. Oh my god. I'm really not trying to sound like a corny Disney movie. I know that parents' opinions are hard and that you take their opinions very seriously, and your best friends and even strangers, like, it's hard to be doubted by people you don't even really know. You were not put on the earth to make everyone else happy. You were put on earth to live your life and the way you want to. So never give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Pilot your own life. Isn't that something from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? I don't know, I haven't watched that in years. I miss that show. But yeah, so that was my experience, and I'm gonna keep trying, and hopefully maybe you'll see my success story video soon. I don't know. I'm not giving up, and you shouldn't give up either. Alright, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already, like and comment, and have yourself a super magical day. Wait, I can do that better. I can do that like a Disney cast member. Hold on. Have a magical day, everyone. Thank you for joining us here at Sydney Ray's YouTube channel. Alright, well, as always, I have to do my signature sign off. Bye! I hate that. I should stop doing that, probably.